Wesley, congratulations. You just won your match against Andrew Tang, 1.5-half. Let's talk about the second game, which was really exciting. It's quite unusual for us to see you, throw the pawns forward with the king still in the middle of the board.
Yeah, I was quite hesitant to play it, but I actually prepared. Like I had some ideas, maybe not in this exact same position, or maybe this. I think I prepared bishop g5, bishop f5. I was hesitant to play it, but I knew that black had a pretty decent and pretty solid position because I played bishop d6 before, like bishop d6 takes without g5. But then it's not easy to make progress and it's easy to drift. So I decided to be more aggressive early on and not drift and wait until we get into the time scramble.
How did it feel to play in a style that's maybe, not the style that comes the most natural to you?
Not the most natural. No, as Magnus Carlsen said, the best chess player shouldn't have any style at all. So I'm trying to work on that. But as long as I have a good position, then I don't mind playing it. And I was quite familiar with the position. The problem sometimes is that when you're out of your preparation, it's a new position, you see a move and you think it's good, but it's actually very bad. But this time I knew it was pretty decent. That's the difference.
Wesley, you are now one match victory away from winning this tournament. How are you feeling tonight with 1 day to go?
Well, I'm very pleased because the top two qualify for the finals, so that's all I'm really looking forward to. But there's an added sweetener where I have to lose both matches tomorrow, so I can take extra super duper risks or
really get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, I can play like the King's Gambit, or on the other hand, I could just make 2 draws, head for an Armageddon, make 2 draws again, head for an Armageddon if possible. But first, I'm gonna have to watch Sam Shanklin's match. It's going to be fun. I like watching the replays here. I like watching some of the other games.
Who would you rather play, Sam again or Andrew again?
Well, probably Andrew, because I played him before. I know him quite well. I actually coached Andrew Tang for a short while. Probably only 4 people in the world know this, but back in 2014 and 2015, Andrew was just a prodigy back then. He's already a very strong player, but we both lived in Minnesota, so I was working with him back then for a while. Now he's quite a strong grandmaster. He's gotten older, but I think I would slightly prefer to play him because I know him quite well. But on the other hand, Sam Shanklin has been playing better and better after our match. So.
You mentioned, you might be playing a King's Gambit. I hope you weren't joking. I think maybe it was a joke. But when you play online, do you sometimes experiment with openings like the King's Gambit?
Yeah, I played it a few times, online. I actually work, like in Waikance, someone played the King's Gambit and they won a piece.
Yes.
Yeah, they won a piece early on. I sometimes play experimental openings in Blitz, like e4, c5, f4, and all that. But it requires some preparation. So maybe, against Andrew. Maybe.
Do you have a favorite Gambit or experimental opening, let's say?
Well, they say the Queen's Gambit. I think it's the most famous, but it's not really Gambit. Let's see, experimental Gambit. I usually don't give pawns early on, but I think like Benko Gambit is a very good opening, and what's this stuff? Benko Gambit, maybe also d4, d5, e4 is interesting, or what Andrew has been playing, d4, d5, bishop f4, c5, e4, whatever that's called. Some Veresov Gambit
That's good.
also can be recommended.
Okay, something completely different. Wesley, what would you say is your biggest quality as a person?
know, hardworking.
Hardworking.
Yeah.
And your biggest shortcoming?
Uh, I could be more disciplined. But chess people are weird people. That's all I gotta say.
Interesting. Do you have any phobias?
No, phobias. No.
Do you have a
Like-
favorite animal?
Dog.
Why?
Dogs. Yeah, dogs are great. You know, they are very outgoing. I just love animals in general. Where we live, we can't have dogs because we're always traveling. But we used to have cats. We're gonna buy some more. But yeah, but dogs, cats, yeah, they're.
Speaking about buying a new one, what is your latest impulsive purchase?
Chess set from World Chess. I just love the design of the pieces here in World Chess. So beautiful. Like I have one at home already, the real thing, but I got also plastic one from World Chess and thinking buying another one.
Do you sometimes get recognized in the streets where you live?
Where I live. Sometimes, yeah, from time to time, they're high school students. You know, usually, chess attracts young people, so that's. But Minnesota, there's very few chess players. I think I'm the only grandmaster living there right now. But you know, I think I think most of the Filipinos know me if I run into them. And yeah, and the Olympiad in India, with all the chess players. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite compliment a fan has ever paid you?
Favorite compliment. Well, they said I'm their favorite player, which is
Which is
there. There are many other players out there, so that's very good.
Final question: who do you think is the funniest chess player?
Levon, Aronian, also Hikaru Nakamura. If you watch his streams.
Speaking of streams, actually, one final question: do you ever watch chess streams, and if so, do you have a favorite chess streamer?
Yeah, I used to be addicted to Hikaru Nakamura streams, but it was cutting down my chess study. So at some point, I had to I had to cut it out. I like watching his titled Tuesday streams, you know, especially when he gets upset. But he's a great streamer because not everyone is made for that. And I mean, of course, he used to be number 2 in the world, maybe eight years ago. And back then, no one realized how good a streamer he could be.
Fantastic. Wesley, thank you so much for your time. Congrats again, and best of luck for the
Yeah.
last one tomorrow.
Thank you. So great to see you again tomorrow.